This is a load of rubbish. And welcome back to part 5 of Rubbish Roundabouts. So far, Liz and I have transformed 2 of our 3 giant roundabouts. First, the Wesley Interchange, where we found a ridiculous amount of rubbish. Then the Eastern Interchange, where somehow we found even more. But now, we've reached the third and final challenge, St. Saviour's Interchange, and trust me, this one is an absolute monster. But there is one small problem. I had a slight technical meltdown during this episode, as you'll see later on. The good news is, everything after that went much more smoothly, so we have loads of great footage, surprising finds, and some seriously satisfying transformations coming up in the next episodes. This series has pushed us to our limits at times, but it's also been one of our most rewarding projects. So put the kettle on, settle in, and let's tackle our final rubbish roundabout.
Morning, Liz.
It's bright and early.
Yeah, it is. Welcome back to a load of rubbish. And welcome to roundabout number 3. Yep, so this is the third and final roundabout in our roundabout series. We've done the Wesley Interchange, we've done the big Sainsbury's roundabout, and today we're tackling the beast that is the Tesco roundabout. Wow. It's the fire brigade. So, this is the third and final interchange off the A14 in Bury St Edmunds. And we've saved the best till last. This one is quite a challenge. So we've come out bright and early this morning, but there's already a bit of traffic about. This is probably the busiest roundabout in town. One of the highest traffic areas. So we're going to have to keep our wits about us today. So we're on the edge of the Tesco car park at the moment. You've seen me in here before, and we've litter picked all of this woodland area before. I actually did that one recently with our volunteering group. But apart from this area right here, Liz and I have never walked any of this roundabout before. So we don't really know what's in store for us today. So, like the other 2, we're going to have 4 slip roads, 2 on the west side, 2 on the east side, with the A14 going over the top. But then on the south side here, you've got one of the busiest roads going into town. This is the entrance into Bury St Edmunds. On the north side, you've got a big bypass that goes up towards Thetford. And then obviously on this side, we've got the big Tesco superstore that gets loads of traffic. And then on the other side, you've got British Sugar, the sugar beet factory, where my brother-in-law Joe works. Shout out to Joe this morning. So, all in all, it's a pretty busy spot. Like I say, we've come a bit early just to try and dodge the worst of the traffic. But yeah, who knows what's in store for us today. How's it going, Liz?
Tell them that you made us wake up and crack of dawn. Hey, there goes my alarm. I'm awake already.
Liz's alarm is going off. Yeah, it's time to wake up. A lot of zip ties here. Those are probably from, well, they're definitely from these signs that they put up here. See, look, all these old zip ties.
Oh my god, the amount of zip ties on the ground.
Crazy. so lazy, isn't it? Oh, there's plenty of crap over here. It's lots of small stuff, so you probably won't see it immediately on the camera. But just walking along here, just looks like a right mess. A lot of it's just like light, wind-blown plastic that's come from the car park. All the same stuff you've seen in all the other videos. That one didn't want to go in the bag. I've tried 3 times now. Come on.
Ross, if you finish this one, I'm going to go to this little triangle here.
Okay, sounds good. All right, you have to have a plan with these things. So I'm just doing this green stretch here. Liz is going to do that middle green triangle over there. So yeah, similar to the previous 2 roundabouts, but just bigger, more exits, much more traffic. And having driven around here recently, I know a couple of the slip roads are quite bad, but I just don't know what the extent of it is under all the trees. Like, in this center island here, I've never been over there before. I have seen people camping in there before when I've driven past. I can see something in there right now. Looks like a big white sheet. So yeah, no idea what to expect today, really. We're also sort of on the clock this morning. We've only got about an hour and a half to get this done today, so we won't be doing the entire roundabout. Hopefully we can do it in 2 parts again like we did with the other 2. But that might be a bit ambitious. It is just massive. We've just got to go very carefully today. There might be some areas that we just can't do because they're not safe, and that's okay. Just have to kind of know our limits here. Which is fine, that's what we did with the other roundabouts, and we had a great result there. It's been so nice, honestly, let me tell you. This last week or 2, driving around the other roundabouts and just seeing absolutely no litter at the side of the road. And the council have been really good. They came and collected all our bags within a day or 2 on all of those spots. So they even got rid of all that highways equipment that was on the Sainsbury's roundabout. It's all gone. It looks so good. So there's the Tesco Superstore. Quite a few people in there already this morning. They go there every couple of weeks to pick up a food donation for our food waste charity. Which you'll have heard about in our special episode a few weeks back. Yeah, it's a massive superstore, and you've got the petrol station there as well. God, look at that. Diesels hit 190. Crazy. Absolutely insane. Hopefully by the time this comes out, prices will have come down a little bit. Well, hopefully they'll have come down a lot, but we'll see. But we don't do politics on this channel, so not going any further than that with that discussion. You done over there? Awesome. Yeah, no, that's good. Right, we have our first hubcap of the day. More zip ties here, look. You can see here people sometimes fly post, tie stuff onto this lamp post. Empty little sandbag there as well. Does anyone else get annoyed at like these little traffic islands around the UK where there's always like loads of gravel and dirt and crap just piled up on the island and all around the island? Or is it just me? Maybe that's a minor thing to get annoyed about, but it just looks rubbish, doesn't it? Some kind of electrical cable there. Oh my god, look at that. Can you see this? Look at all these zip ties. There's got to be about 100 zip ties here where Tesco changes this sign over. That's awful. Right, we're gonna have a go at picking these up. There's got to be 100 zip ties here. So lazy. Wow. All right, show the camera. Wow.
That's like a third of them.
Yeah. Ridiculous.
And it was at this point that the GoPro froze and was stuck with this shot of my legs. It kept on filming for about 20 minutes, but all of that footage is now useless. And of course, when I then went to change the battery, I realised that all of my spare batteries were at home. We kept on litter picking for about another hour, and I managed to catch some of this on my phone. So apologies for the slightly lower quality.
Right, everyone. Just look at all of those in there. Liz and I have cleared up this area now. But like an absolute muppet, I've managed to leave all of my GoPro batteries on the side at home. So I'm going to film a little bit with my phone. Won't be able to get too much footage today, I'm afraid. But yeah, we're just going to work our way up this slip road here and we'll see what we get. So this is the slip road here, joining the A14. That sky looks pretty ominous up there. It's not actually too bad along here compared to some of the other slip roads we've done. Right everyone, I filled a bag so far. I'm just up here in the trees at the moment, so that's the A14 there. I'm finding the usual sort of stuff in here, lots of bags and little bits of packaging. So just going to work my way through these trees. You can see Liz is on the other side there, just about. On the other side of that barrier there, so she's got a bit of protection. But yeah, these cars are speeding up as they join the A14 here, so gotta go steady. I can shelter in here while the cars are coming past. I've reached the end of the slip road here, where it joins the A14. But yeah, I've cleared all the way along here, so it doesn't look too bad now. Liz has gone quite far along the other side, and she's turned around now, so I'm gonna head back down the slip road now, guys. Right, I'm up by the A14 now, and just look at all this stuff that's been dumped along here. Mostly plastic bottles and cans. There's loads of it. So I'm gonna have a little go at cleaning some of this up. Okay everyone, we're on the other side, the next slip road. Not looking too bad along here. There's definitely some stuff back there in the bushes though. So we'll have a go at that shortly, but we're just stopping for a very quick cup of tea. Oh yeah. Alright everyone, it's a little bit windy up here. Just been doing some litter picking up here. Another very weird spot, as usual. We've got another one of these electricity boxes here. There's the A14. You can just about make out the sugar beet factory there, where Joe works. And look, there's little bits of crap along here. It's honestly not too bad. It's not as bad as what I'd expected. But I'll work my way along through these trees in a little bit. And Liz is somewhere down there. Can't see her at the moment, but she's working down in those trees as well. So anyway, catch you in a bit. But look, even up here, amongst all this overgrown concrete mess with all the cars going past, you can still find some natural beauty. Right everyone, I'm on the other side of the slip road now. We've almost finished that side. You might see Liz, she's just in the trees up there. She is there, just picking a few more bits. And there's a little bit to get down there as well, as you can see. So she's working her way towards that. I'm on the other side here. I've just pulled out all these old crisp packets here. Some of them are really faded, but there's dates on there, 2012, 2013, so they've been in there for quite a while. But yeah, just gonna work our way up to the edge of this slip road here. Liz is going to do a little bit more along here. You can see there's bits of, this is all just wind-blown plastic stuff along here. We'll get that. Anyway, see you in a bit. Okay, I find myself in quite a strange little spot down here. Had no idea that this was here. So this is the slip road up here. You can see the sign there. You can hear a little bit of the traffic going past. So the roundabout's down that way. This is the fence over to the British sugar ponds that are on the other side of this. And look, there's a bit of rubbish that's blown down here from the road. It's not too bad, but look at this. It's just like a lovely little woodland area. I can hear loads of birds singing down here. Like I say, there's the odd bit of wind-blown stuff there that we can pick up. But yeah, the further along that you go here, it's like you're just getting deeper and deeper into the woodland. It's lovely. Oh, there's a muntjac. Oh, did you see that? He was just there. He might have jumped across your screen there. You can still see him there. He's just stood there. I think he's seen me. Yeah, a little muntjac deer. What a lovely little spot that I've stumbled upon. We're going to get this cleaned up, get that light out of here. This plastic crap and polystyrene. Alright, as Liz drags this massive A-frame down to the pile, we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 bags full of litter. We managed to pull out loads of these tree protectors, all the tree guards that were over there. We've got a cone, we've got cone bases, we've got A-frames, sandbags, we've got a light there. And then yeah, 8 bags of litter. So well done today, Liz, great job.
Well, we got more than I thought we did.
Yeah, it's a big amount, and we've probably made our way through, what, about a third of this roundabout maybe?
Next time we'll go over to the other side where the sugar cane factory is, where brother-in-law Joe works.
That's right. And then we'll be getting into the middle of the roundabout, so who knows what waits in store for us in the next part. We might get 2 more parts out of this actually, it's just such a big roundabout. But anyway, thanks for watching everyone. We'll see you again soon, bye.